Why do the Magi follow a star to Bethlehem? We're all familiar with the story, but what's often missed is the deeper significance. So what message is the Gospel of Matthew actually communicating here? From a Jewish perspective, Matthew is framing the Nativity through the lens of messianic expectation found in the Hebrew Scriptures. So, why Bethlehem? Well, the prophet Micah, writing some 700 years earlier, says, "But as for you, Bethlehem, from you one will go forth for me to be ruler in Israel." Early Jewish interpretation understood this text messianically. In fact, the ancient Aramaic synagogue translations, called the Targumim, they don't leave it ambiguous. They replace the word ruler with the Messiah. So when Matthew places Jesus' birth in Bethlehem, it's not simply just a minor detail, it's based on a very literal reading of Micah. Now, the Magi are drawn by a visible sign, a star. And why is that significant? Well, notice what they say to Herod. "We saw his star rising and have come to bow before him." That rising star language echoes the Balaam prophecy in the book of Numbers. "A star shall come forth from Jacob, a scepter shall rise from Israel." In Jewish expectation, the Messiah was associated with this star prophecy. That's why a century after Jesus, a failed Messiah named Shimon bar Koseva was hailed as Bar Kokhba, son of the star. So Matthew is dovetailing prophecies, a Messiah born in David's city and a star announcing his kingship. But there's more. You see, in Isaiah 60, that same Messiah is described as a great light rising from Zion, who draws the nations, with Gentiles coming from the east, regions like Sheba, bringing gold and frankincense. So when we understand this background, we can see that the Magi aren't random visitors. They are forerunners from the nations, paying homage to Israel's Messiah. You see, the Magi were drawn to what Herod sought to extinguish. May you too be drawn to the light this season.